Across the vast canvas of history, certain events stand out, shrouded in a veil of mystery. They defy easy explanation, challenging our understanding of the past and the forces that shape our world. These are the enigmas that have captivated humankind for generations, tales whispered across centuries, leaving us to grapple with unanswered questions. From vanished civilizations to inexplicable phenomena, we find ourselves drawn to the unknown. The human mind craves order, seeking patterns and explanations for the chaos that surrounds us. And yet, there are times when the universe presents us with puzzles that seem impossible to solve. These are the stories of those puzzles. Join us as we journey into the heart of history's most baffling occurrences, exploring the evidence, the theories, and the enduring fascination surrounding these unexplained events. Prepare to have your perceptions challenged, for the world as we know is full of wonders yet to be understood. Let us begin our exploration with a tale of disappearance, a colony swallowed by the vast wilderness of the New World, a place where hope turned to despair and the answer to a simple question, what happened, remains elusive to this day. The year is 1587. A group of intrepid English settlers arrives on Roanoke Island, off the coast of what is now North Carolina. Led by John White, they are pioneers, seeking a new life in a land brimming with both promise and peril. The colonists establish a settlement, their dreams of a brighter future taking root in the fertile soil. Life is harsh, but they persevere, sustained by the hope of establishing a permanent English colony in this new world. Among the colonists is Eleanor Dare, White's daughter, who gives birth to a daughter of her own, Virginia Dare, the first English child born in the Americas. The future seems full of possibility, but the colony's survival hinges on a tenuous thread, the need for supplies from England. White, appointed governor of the colony, reluctantly sets sail for England to secure much-needed provisions. He leaves behind his family and the fledgling community he helped to build, promising to return as soon as possible. Little does he know that fate has other plans. Unforeseen circumstances will conspire to delay his return, and when he finally sets foot on Roanoke Island again, 3 years later, he is met with an eerie silence. The year is 1518. In the bustling city of Strasbourg, nestled in the heart of the Holy Roman Empire, a strange and unsettling phenomenon takes hold. It begins with a single woman, Frau Trophea, who is seized by an irresistible urge to dance. Day and night she moves with an almost frenzied energy, her feet pounding the cobblestones until they bleed. At first, her behavior is met with amusement, even mockery. But as the days turn into nights and Frau Trophea shows no signs of stopping, a sense of unease begins to spread through the city. Something is terribly wrong. Her relentless dancing seems to defy all reason, her body seemingly possessed by an unseen force. And then the unthinkable happens. Others begin to join her. One by one, people are overcome by the same strange compulsion, their bodies swaying and jerking in time to an unheard melody. The dancing plague, as it comes to be known, tightens its grip on Strasbourg. Deep within the hallowed halls of Yale University lies a manuscript that has baffled scholars and cryptographers for centuries. The Voynich manuscript, named after the Polish book dealer who acquired it in 1912, is a collection of writings and illustrations unlike anything the world has ever seen. Penned in an unknown script and adorned with bizarre, seemingly botanical illustrations, the manuscript is a tantalizing enigma. Its pages, crafted from vellum, have been carbon dated to the early 15th century, placing its origins firmly within the Italian Renaissance. Yet, despite the best efforts of some of history's brightest minds, the Voynich manuscript remains undeciphered. Its script, a complex tapestry of unfamiliar characters, has defied all attempts at translation. Theories abound, ranging from coded messages to an elaborate hoax. Some scholars believe the manuscript to be a herbalist's compendium, its pages filled with depictions of unidentified plants and astrological charts. Others posit that it may hold the key to long-lost alchemical secrets or even a forgotten language. In the high desert of New Mexico, nestled amidst the Sangre de Cristo Mountains, lies the town of Taos, a place known for its artistic heritage and breathtaking landscapes. But beneath the tranquility of this idyllic setting lies a mystery that has baffled residents and scientists alike for decades: the Taos hum. Imagine a sound, a low-frequency hum, barely audible, yet ever present, a constant companion in the stillness of the night. This is the reality for a small percentage of the population in Taos and other locations around the world who report hearing this enigmatic sound. The hum is often described as a low-pitched drone similar to the distant rumble of a diesel engine or the hum of industrial machinery. It is most noticeable in quiet environments, often at night, and can be a source of great annoyance and sleep deprivation for those who can hear it. Despite numerous investigations and studies, the source of the Taos hum remains unknown. Theories range from geophysical phenomena such as underground water movement or tectonic plate activity to more unconventional explanations like secret government experiments or even extraterrestrial communications. The vast expanse of the open ocean holds countless tales of maritime mystery, but few are as enduring as the strange case of the Mary Celeste, a merchant brigantine found adrift and eerily deserted in the North Atlantic Ocean in 1872. Her story is one of unexplained abandonment, a maritime enigma that has captivated the imaginations of seafarers and landlubbers alike for generations. Imagine a crisp December day in 1872. The DEI Gracia, a British brigantine, is sailing from New York to Gibraltar when her crew spots a vessel several miles away, her sails askew, drifting aimlessly across the waves. As they draw closer, they recognize the vessel as the Mary Celeste, a ship they know to be at sea but not in such a state of disarray. Boarding the seemingly abandoned vessel, the crew of the DEI Gracia are met with a scene of unsettling normalcy. The ship's cargo is largely untouched, her stores well stocked, and her cabins in reasonable order. There is evidence of a recent meal, with plates still laid out on the table and personal belongings scattered about, suggesting a hasty departure. But the crew of the Mary Celeste are nowhere to be found. Captain Benjamin Briggs, his wife and young daughter, and the 7 other souls aboard have vanished without a trace, leaving behind a perfectly seaworthy vessel and a mystery that would echo through the annals of maritime history. Deep within the remote Siberian wilderness, shrouded in the dense taiga forests and frozen tundra, lies the site of an event so powerful, so enigmatic, that it continues to baffle scientists over a century later. On the morning of June 30th, 1908, the tranquil landscape was shattered by a cataclysmic explosion. Witnesses described a blinding flash of light, brighter than the sun, followed by an earth-shuddering roar that could be heard hundreds of miles away. The shockwave from the blast flattened trees over an area of 800 square miles, radiating outwards from a central point near the Podkamennaya-Tunguska River. The force of the explosion was estimated to be thousands of times greater than the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. Yet despite the devastation, no crater was ever found at the epicenter. This absence of an impact site, coupled with the sheer scale of the event, has fueled countless theories and speculations. Some believe it was caused by a meteor exploding in the atmosphere, while others point to a cometary fragment composed of ice and dust, which would have vaporized upon impact, leaving little trace. But without conclusive evidence, the Tunguska event remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of the 20th century. In the vast expanse of the cosmos, amidst the celestial tapestry of stars and galaxies, humanity has long sought evidence of life beyond our own planet. On August 15, 1977, a tantalizing signal from deep space was detected by the Big Ear radio telescope in Delaware, Ohio, igniting hopes of extraterrestrial contact. The signal, lasting for 72 seconds and exhibiting a strong narrowband frequency, was unlike anything previously observed by astronomers. Its characteristics aligned with what scientists believed an artificial signal from an advanced civilization might resemble, prompting astronomer Jerry Amon to scrawl "WOW" on the printout of the data. The WOW signal, as it came to be known, originated from the constellation Sagittarius, near a star cluster called Chi Sagittarii. Its intensity and frequency modulation suggested a non-natural source, fueling speculation that it could be a deliberate transmission from an intelligent extraterrestrial civilization. Despite numerous attempts to reacquire the signal, it has never been detected again. The WOW signal remains a captivating enigma, a fleeting whisper from the cosmos that continues to intrigue and inspire the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. High in the desolate Ural Mountains of Russia lies a treacherous pass, shrouded in mystery. In 1959, 9 young hikers lost their lives here. Led by Igor Dyatlov, the group set out to reach Mount Otorten. Their journey through harsh winter conditions saw temperatures plummet to -30 degrees Celsius. On February 2nd, disaster struck. The hikers abandoned their tent in panic, fleeing into the darkness. Their bodies were found weeks later, scattered across the mountainside with strange injuries. Some died from hypothermia, others from fatal internal injuries. Adding to the mystery, some clothing was radioactive, and the tent was cut from the inside. Theories range from avalanches and military experiments to encounters with the unknown. One theory suggests katabatic winds, powerful gusts of cold air, caused the panic, yet none fully explain the strange details. The Dyatlov Pass incident remains an unsolved enigma. The island of Crete, birthplace of mythical gods and monsters, holds within its sun-baked earth secrets as enigmatic as the labyrinth of King Minos. Unearthed from the ruins of the ancient Minoan palace of Phaistos, the Phaistos disk stands as a challenge to our understanding of the past. This enigmatic artifact, a fired clay disk dating back to the 2nd millennium BC, is no larger than a human hand, yet it holds within its inscription a mystery that has baffled scholars for over a century. The disk's surface is adorned with a spiral of stamped symbols, meticulously arranged in a manner unlike any other known writing system. These symbols, 241 in total, depict a curious array of images: human figures, tools, weapons, and even plants and animals. They seem to whisper of a civilization at its zenith, a people with a story to tell, but the language they spoke, the meaning they wished to convey, remains tantalizingly out of reach. Despite decades of dedicated research, the Phaistos disk remains an enigma. Some scholars believe it to be a form of hieroglyphic writing, others a complex astronomical calendar, and still others a sacred text, a prayer to the Minoan gods. Yet without a Rosetta Stone, without a key to unlock its secrets, the Phaistos disk remains a silent witness to a civilization lost to time, its message trapped within the clay, waiting to be deciphered. We journey now to the rolling green hills of Suffolk, England, where, in the 12th century, a most peculiar event is said to have occurred. It is a tale shrouded in folklore and mystery, passed down through generations, the story of the Green Children of Woolpit. Picture, if you will, the quiet village of Woolpit during the harvest season. As the villagers tended to their fields, they came across a sight that would forever be etched in local lore. Two children, a brother and sister, emerged from the woods, their skin an otherworldly shade of green. The villagers, both curious and afraid, took the children in, offering them food and shelter. The children refused all food except for raw beans, which they ate with a peculiar relish. As time passed, the children slowly began to adapt to their new surroundings, their skin gradually losing its green hue. They learned to speak English, though they never fully revealed the origins of their strange language. The girl claimed that she and her brother had come from a subterranean land called St. Martin's Land, a place where the sun never shone. Or were they simply children lost in the woods, their story embellished by time and imagination? The answer, like the children themselves, remains shrouded in mystery. The Green Children of Woolpit remind us that even in the most ordinary of places, the extraordinary can occur. From the enigmatic Phaistos disk to the baffling tale of the Green Children of Woolpit, we have journeyed through time and across continents, exploring some of history's most enduring mysteries. These unexplained events, shrouded in enigma, serve as a constant reminder of the vastness of the unknown and the limits of our current understanding. The world is a tapestry woven with threads of mystery. While we may never fully unravel some of these enigmas, the pursuit of knowledge and understanding is a journey worth taking. The past, with all its secrets, invites us to explore, to question, and to never cease being amazed by the wonders that lie hidden in plain sight. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the unexplained. If you found these tales of mystery and intrigue as captivating as we do, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating journeys into the unknown. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and never lose your sense of wonder.